Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Neha. From today onwards, we are going to practice 10 days of mindful practice of yoga. So, especially this is for those people out there who want to start practicing but they don't know where to start from, because I'll be adding warm up, asana practice, a bit of pranayama, a bit of meditation, and then shavasana. It's going to be a complete practice which you need to start with your day. So, all you have to do is you have to pick up your yoga mat, you have to keep your mind completely empty, and you have to wear some comfortable clothes to start with. Have empty stomach. If you have a question that whether you can drink coffee or tea, try to avoid all of this before the practice. If possible, try to practice along with me in the morning. Only if you don't have an opportunity, then you can practice in the evening. Alright, before I start, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe to the channel and also click a bell icon right next to it. You can also follow me on Instagram with the ID of Yoga for Cure. Let's get started. As I mentioned that we will be following a warm up, so you don't have to do anything else before this. Just pick up a mat and sit comfortably. You can choose to sit either in Sukhasana or in Vajrasana. Okay. Before we start, close your eyes. Keep both the hands on your thighs. Now take a deep breath in once and deep breathe out. Make sure your spine is straight and your eyes are closed. Inhale once again and exhale. Open your eyes. The moment you close your eyes and start breathe in, breathe out, right, your body will come into a state where you can start your practice. It's kind of like getting back to the awareness. As I mentioned, we're going to do a lot of mindful practice. So try to be aware of your breath as well as your posture. Okay, we'll start with a warm up. First, we'll start with the next rotation. So now just turn your head to the right, inhale, and to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Come to center. Now you drop your head to the right and left again. Right, don't move your shoulder, just drop your head down towards the shoulder, and then the other side. You can feel a stretch here. To the right, to the left. Keep breathing slow and long. One last time. Exhale and inhale. Come to center. Keep your both the hands on the shoulder. Okay. Now slowly get your both the elbows closer to each other. Up and down. You should feel your shoulders 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Once again. Let your elbows touch each other and drop your hands down. Get your both the hands straight forward. Wrist rotation. Try to go slow. 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Now down and up, down and up, down and up. Now both the hands facing each other, in and out, in and out, in and out. Relax. Now lift your both the hands up straight, palm together, tuck your tummy in, try to push your hands up. Inhale, completely suck your tummy in and exhale down. Once again, inhale, lift your both the hands up straight and exhale down. Try to keep your shoulder wide. Once again, spine straight. Inhale up. Tuck your tummy in. Keep breathing. Deep breathe in and deep breathe out. A strong posture. Keep your spine straight. 3, 2, 1. Elbow straight and exhale down. Now you can already feel that your body, kindly it's activated. It's not like where you started. You can feel your arms, you can feel your shoulder. Okay. Now from here slowly come up. Now come to the edge of the mat, okay, slightly forward. Now from here, lift your both the hands up straight, inhale. Lengthen your spine, spine straight. You should make sure that you give a space here. Try to stretch your arms out as much as possible. Exhale, round your shoulder, get your both the hands straight forward. Now your shoulders are completely active. Now drop it down. We're going to do it once again. Inhale up. Exhale forward, round your shoulder and drop it down slowly. Be aware of what you're feeling right now. Inhale, lift your both the hands up straight. Exhale, round your shoulder, push your hands down. Now slowly drop your hands on your thigh. See, my shoulders are rounded, it is not back. So keep your shoulders rounded and drop your hands on your thigh. Now all you have to do is you have to slowly bend forward. Exhale. When you go down, you are not focusing on going down, you are focusing on going forward. So remember this. Okay, from here, hands are on the thighs. Exhale, round your shoulder and focus. So this part, your hip joint, right, it's trying to move forward. So try to keep it slightly up. So try not to be relaxed here. If you don't keep your body engaged, then you will be completely relaxed. So from here, shoulder, keep your hands on the thighs, hip joint slightly lifted up. Inhale. Slowly try going forward. Focus on your front, not down, forward. And slowly keep going down till you reach your knee. Keep your spine active. Try to open up your chest here. So far we were like rounding the shoulders, that only to go down. The moment we are here, we're going to open our chest. Inhale, come to center. Round your shoulder once again. Keep going forward. Open up your chest. Take your spine kind of in. Look forward. Inhale and exhale. You can feel your whole lower body. If you are relaxed here, you won't feel anything. You have to keep your whole body active. Chest open, spine in, both the legs active. You can feel your whole body. Come back to center. Once again, exhale, round your shoulder, tuck your tummy in, take your spine in, get your both the hands forward. Slowly try to touch your hand to the floor. Now, if you don't have enough flexibility to go forward, doesn't matter. Remember, you are going to practice only how much ever you can. If your flexibility is here, that's great. Just hold on here. And then you see how far you can go forward. Slowly move an inch and keep going down. If you are here comfortable, just stay over. If you think you can go forward, slowly reach here. Now, from here, inhale, come up. Both the hands up. We're going to give a slight back bend. So when I say slight back bend, don't try to bend your knee. It's not a complete back stretch. Just a mild lower back where you're going to feel a mild stretch. Where you're going to open up your chest. So don't do this where you're pushing your whole body forward. Remember, it's a mild stretch to the spine. Just lift your hands back. Now, exhale. You can observe my shoulders. Push your shoulders up. Kind of round your shoulders. The moment your hands comes down, kind of try to get a posture in your spine which we are trying to get so that you can have more stretch, and slowly bend forward and drop your hands down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your knees straight. Now once again, inhale, come up. The whole body is in straight line. A gentle back bend. The one last time, exhale, bend forward. So try to maintain your posture, be aware, continue to breathe, slowly drop your hands down, breathe in and breathe out. Now stay with me for next 5 counts. 5. Even though you're feeling a lot of stretch, amazing, all you have to do is hold. 4. Continue to breathe. 3. Feel your body, observe your stretch. 2. If possible, you can also keep your eyes closed to feel it a little more. 1. Inhale, come up. Now, here, make sure that both the legs are together. Okay. Now, you're going to bend your knee a little. Same thing, we're going to drop our hands down. Same thing, but with the knee bend. Make sure your knee is not going forward. We're going to practice Utkatasana. Try to push your hip back. Hands here. Your knee and ankle almost in straight line if possible. Now, from here, lift both the hands up. Inhale. Look at your toe. You should be able to see your toe very clearly. Both the hands next to the knee. Try to create your spine straight. So, don't try to bend it so much. Try to keep it as straight as possible. You will feel your lower back. Hands next to the ear. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, go up. Slowly exhale, bend forward. Inhale, go up. Push your hip back, look at your toe and then look forward. Stay 3, elbow straight. 2 and 1. Slowly hands down on the waist. Now slowly come up. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Get your foot ahead. Okay. Now lift your right leg and take it all the way back. 4.5 feet difference. Now keep your both the feet facing in one direction. Okay. Now spine straight. Breathe in and breathe out. You're going to lift your both the hands up straight. You're going to push your elbows up. Tuck your tummy in. Now try to slowly exhale, bend forward. When you bend forward, again flexibility doesn't matter at this point because you're going to practice for your body and see how comfortable are you. If you're not able to be here, if you're able to be here, absolutely fine. Just like follow the instructions. Exhale, bend forward. When you bend forward, you're going to lift your both the hands back. Open up your chest, look down. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale, you're going to come up. Deep breathe in. Now, deep breathe out. You're going to go forward. You're going to take your hands back. Breathe in, come up again. Push your elbows up. Tuck your tummy in. Exhale, go down. Try to keep your spine in straight line. So if you're here, that's fine. If you're here, that's fine. So choose where you can hold for long. Come back. We're gonna change our leg accordingly. Okay, leg back. Once again, both the feet following in same direction. Spine straight. Inhale, lift your both the hands up straight. Tuck your tummy in. Exhale, bend forward. Always when you bend forward, try to go forward, not down. Okay, so try to stretch towards forward. So exhale, move your hands forward and take your hands back. Inhale, lift your arms and come to center. Try to open up your whole body. Exhale, bend forward, open up your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale once again, come to center. Keep your knee straight, spine straight, tuck your tummy in. Exhale, bend forward. Knee straight, keep looking forward. Inhale and exhale once here and then lift your both hands up straight. Bend your knee, get your legs forward and face to the center. Keep your both the legs apart. Now, okay, so both the feet facing forward. So figure out the hip joint and try to create a space here, because if you're here relaxed, you're kind of like, you know, squeezing your body. So try to open up yourself, try to be more active. So just like try to have a feel like you're, you know, being more active. It's just like one thin, it's a very thin line in your mind where you feel active and where you're active. Just like take a deep breathe in, breathe out, figure out and try to be like kind of stiff. Now lift your hands up straight. Tuck your tummy in as much as possible. When you inhale, obviously your stomach will go in. So you're just going to follow. Exhale. So push your hip back and try to push your chest forward. So from here, inhale, hands come to the waist, exhale forward. See, my chest is open, spine is kind of in. You can feel your hip glutes, you can feel your hamstring. Here you can decide how much you want to do a forward bend. If you want to be here, great. If you want to be here, great. Then if you can go forward, even if you can't go further, just like hold here 90 degrees straight. Just try to observe what your body is feeling at this point. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly try to go a little more down if you can. And so just the moment you open up your chest, look forward to give a little bit more intense stretch to the hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. It's all in your mind, whether you can practice or not. It's all in your mind, how much you are focused and how aware are you at the practice. Slowly come to center. Turn towards your left side, get your legs together and then take your both legs back to full plank. We are coming back to child posture. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to come to Parvatasana. Lift your knee up. Now, Parvatasana can be difficult for a lot of people. Initially, say you're here, your spine is kind of rounded, you're not able to drop your heel down. Just try to give your best. Try to bend your knee and push your chest closer to the thigh. Remember to tuck your tummy in and to drop your chest down to the chin. So just try to push the floor away from you. The moment you do it, obviously your spine will go up. You can feel your glutes. If you're already good in Parvatasana, you can drop your heels down and be here. You choose any of these. Either you be here, keep your knee bent just to relax your spine and relax your hamstring a bit. Or if you want to feel the intense stretch, you're going to keep your heels down. We're going to stay here for 5, breathe in and 5, breathe out. This is the most important asana which gives you the stretch the whole body. So just stay 5, 4, keep your eyes closed, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop your knee down and extend your hands forward and drop your head down. So we're going to relax in child posture for about 10 seconds. If you feel child posture is difficult in this way, you can keep your knee apart from each other and you can drop your chest down and also you can relax here. Just hold on, try to drop your whole body weight down, just relax. Observe what do you see. Try to feel light here. And then slowly come back to center. Now quickly sit either in Vajrasana or in Sukhasana. You can choose whatever is comfortable for you. I mostly prefer Vajrasana all the time, so this is the most comfortable asana for me to sit on the floor. Okay, so keep your left hand palm facing the ceiling or the sky if you're practicing outside. Now we're going to just practice 3 times nostril breathing. So we're going to practice 3 times from our left nostril and 3 times from our right nostril. Okay, close your eyes, close your left nostril first. Okay, from your any of the finger, just close your left nostril. Breathe in, breathe out only from the right. Inhale, and exhale. It should be a long breathe out. Once again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Please do not open your eyes. You can place your both the hands on your thighs. You can sit in either Sukhasana or in Vajrasana. Now, close as your eyes are closed. Just focus on your breath right now. So the moment you focus on your breath, by default your breath will be slower. Just observe this. Try to have no thoughts in your mind. Gather your attention and your focus only towards your breath and nothing else at this point. Try to relax your shoulder, but then make sure that your spine is straight and your head is in line with your spine. You should not put any effort on long breathe in, breathe out. It should be very peaceful. It should be a silent breath. It should be a very relaxed breathing. All you have to do is observe your breathing pattern, the way you inhale and the way you exhale. That's all. Continue to do that and make sure that you are not distracted and no other thought is coming into your mind at this point. This is the most relaxing posture ever, where you have no thought which could bother you, which could draw your attention. All you have got is your breath and your awareness. Just continue to be here for a few more seconds. Now, without opening your eyes, just lie down on your mat, on your back. Okay, just keep your eyes closed, drop your head down, drop your entire body weight on the floor, turn your palm to the ceiling, keep your legs slightly apart from each other and hands slightly apart from each other. Continue to breathe longer and drop your whole body weight on your floor. The moment you do it, you can feel yourself completely light, completely relaxed. When you breathe in and when you breathe out, observe your lungs, the reaction of your lungs. Your chest expands. Try to feel your spine relaxing on the yoga mat. Take your entire focus on your ankle, on your calf muscle, on your knee, on your thigh and your hip joint. Try to feel that your entire lower body is completely relaxed and light. All you have to do is just to focus on the body part whichever I mentioned. Take your focus to the spine and the stomach and find it completely relaxed. Take your focus to the shoulders, arms, wrist and your palm and feel it's completely relaxed. Take your focus to the head region, your forehead, your face muscles, your chin, your ears, your eyes, and feel it's completely relaxed. Your whole body, which is completely relaxed, light, peaceful. On the mat, give a moment and just observe if you have any sensation taking place in your whole body. Now keep your eyes closed as it is. Slowly try to get your both the legs closer to each other and hands next to the body. Lift your right hand straight over the head on the floor, left hand on the stomach. Bend your right knee. Now slowly turn your whole body towards your right side. Place your left hand on the floor, give a mild push, and then try to sit either in Sukhasana or in Vajrasana. Once you're back in a seated posture on the floor, rub your both the palm from your hands and drop your both the palm on your eyes. Once again, rub your both the palm and drop it on your face, the whole face. Feel the warmness of your palm on your skin. Gently, slowly open your eyes and look into your palm first. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're feeling very peaceful and relaxed because the whole session was a complete package where you started with your warm up, with your asana, with your pranayama, bit of meditation and shavasana. And this is how your practice should be. It doesn't matter how many asanas you have done, it doesn't matter how much flexibility you have got. Only when you practice every day you can feel the difference. So all you need to do is a mindful practice where you feel within, where you feel peaceful. Because when I was practicing now, I could feel so much of relaxed and peace. I hope you also have gone through the same. So if you have felt good, whatever is your experience, try to write it in the comment box so that I will know that how are you feeling with the practice. And tomorrow at the same time, get up, get freshen up, take up a yoga mat and let us practice together day 2. Okay. Thank you so much and keep practicing.